Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Rock Sound. We are backstage at Reading Leeds Festival 2023. Magnolia Park on the lineup. The lads join me now. Hello, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Doing well.
Fantastic.
Good. Glad to hear it. Let's start with the obvious. How was Reading yesterday? How was it?
It was amazing. We had a packed out tent. The crowd was insane. They were going wild for us. Thank you, Reading.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was a good time.
Yeah, it's got to be nice now you've got a few UK shows under your belt at this point. It's got to be nice. You can see it building, right? Like you can see those fans, like they keep coming back for more.
Yeah. It's crazy because the UK fans, man, they really show up and they really show out. So it's been pretty awesome to see that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did our first sold out show in London at the Boston Music Room, and then we got to play King Tut's.
Oh, I love King Tut's is one of my favorite venues in the UK.
Yeah, the 1975 played there. Bunch of legendary bands, you know.
Yeah, very, very cool. That's a great little room there, absolutely. And the Scottish crowds go off. They know how to do it.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
I'm very biased because I'm from there, but that's not the point. They're absolutely awesome up there. Well, let's get into it because there's loads of new music coming on. I mean, not one, but not content with one EP. We're not just going to drop one EP. No, we're going to drop 2 EPs coming up. Tell me about this. When did that concept kind of come together for you? And I guess when were you working? Has this been something like an ongoing on the road project, or when did it kind of come together?
I think we started in November last year.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
like November, December time.
Yeah.
We started it. We didn't have the idea of making it to a double EP until early this year.
Yeah, early in the year. I noticed we were making like 2 different sounds, and we are trying to build into something that's coming in October. So I wanted the fans to have like something to see how we're like pushing our sound and like really working on our craft. We're adding like breakdowns now, house beats, funk instrumental. So yeah, we're very weird bands, you know.
Yeah, a little bit more harsh vocals as well, which is interesting as well.
Yeah, it's nice to see you guys that you're kind of at this point where your audience get that, like, you know what, each release is going to take you a little bit by surprise. And I like that's a good way to be. You're keeping people on their toes a little bit, it feels like.
Yeah, we have to. We have to make sure that everything is expected but yet unexpected at the same time. So yeah, we decided to do this whole yin yang project, as we like to call it, and it worked out pretty well actually. Yeah,
it's really exciting time because some great collabs on there as well. I mean, you know, we love Nothing Nowhere for a start. I mean, Joe's just such a lovely guy first and foremost, awesome. But also he pulls from so many different influences and stuff, which I feel like you guys do as well. Tell me a little bit about that working relationship and what that was like.
Yeah, Joe, he was super nice about it. We actually went to a Wage War show in Florida, and he was skating outside after the show, and we came up to him and just like asked him if he could do it, and he hopped on the song. It was like a pretty magical moment. Without Nothing Nowhere, there wouldn't be like newer Magnolia Park sounding songs for sure, you know.
Yeah,
that is accurate. That's very accurate.
No, it's funny. I feel like he was a bit of a trailblazer in a lot of ways with the kind of, you know, just trying new stuff within that space. You know, I feel like the kind of emo rap thing got lumped in one space, and he just keeps pushing in different directions. It's really, really cool to see that. The other one I got to mention, you know, we love Honey Revenge. You know, we love us some Honey Revenge. Yeah. Such a cool. I love their record. I love what they've been doing. Tell me a little bit about working with those guys.
Man, it was amazing working with them. We've actually met them during our Mayday Parade run early 2022. We stayed over at a mutual friend, Patrick Gilchrist's house, and then they just came over. We hung out for a while, and we just caught up. And then when this song came through, we were like, we have to have them on this. This is too amazing of an opportunity to pass up. So we hit them up, and Devin was like, yes, let's do it. And yeah, the rest is kind of history on that one. She's really nice, really sweet, and I'm glad that we were able to do it.
Yeah, vocal powerhouse as well. Vocal powerhouse right there, Devin. I do love as well that, like, you know, you mentioned like people like Patrick there and everything. Like it feels like, I chatted with this with Honey Revenge about this actually. There's a little bit of a scene bubble in there of like the kind of newer crew where there's not just the kind of emo pop punk influences, a little pop rock influence in there and places as well. I'm thinking Hours in Action. I'm thinking the Home Team. I'm thinking Honey Revenge. Obviously got Scene Queen. You guys, like, there's a lot going on there. It feels like that's a really nice kind of also a collaborative space as well. You guys all seem to support each other a lot.
Yeah. Even when it comes to the UK native like Cameron Sanderson as well, like we all like love just to write music and have a good time. So just to collaborate with each other and build each other up. That's the new narrative that we're trying to put into the rock space, and I think that we're doing that pretty well.
Yeah, the new generation's here, and we're gonna take over.
Absolutely. We can see it. It's coming. We can see it. We can see it right there. Gotta mention Manic as well, but specifically that music video, because you know we love us some Blink, and we know we love us a nice little tribute moment where it comes in. Whose idea was that, and how did that one kind of come together?
Blink-182 is like one of my favorite bands, and that song actually has like a Damn It kind of tribute riff in it at the end, so it only made sense to do a Damn It style video. And we got our boys in 408. They're like a newer band upcoming too, from Orlando, Florida, so it was just like a perfect combination, you know.
Yeah.
Most of our videos have like a little tidbit of old pop punk and music in there, so if anyone wants to go and debunk a few videos, go and watch every single one of them. You'll see something that's special from like an older pop punk video that we
That's
put
what
in
I like
there.
about what you guys do, though. You tip your cap to the likes of Blink for back in the day, but you put a little twist on it, and that's what's
Yeah.
important, right? You want to like, you know, pay your little tributes there, give them their flowers, but you gotta do something new with it to push it forward.
Yeah, just like our Feel Something video with Sum 41.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people like
So great.
didn't get it at first. I was like, this is literally Sum 41. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you got to throw those references there. You got to do it. So beyond these two EPs, I mean, you've given the Halloween hint. I think we can probably predict slightly what that might be involving, given some of your past work. But like, how far ahead are you guys thinking? Is there a load of music in the locker? What are we kind of doing?
I can say right now, there's an album coming
Great.
in October. There's a song coming in September.
Yeah.
And just after that, more to come. That's pretty much
great.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're here to stake our claim as the best new pop punk act out right now, and I think we're gonna do that in October for sure.
I love that. I love that. Have you been because again, you guys have been so collaborative over all your projects, really. Like, there's been loads of features and stuff, which is really nice because they're all, it's not features for feature's sake. They're well selected, which I think is a testament to what you guys want to do. Are you looking to work with more people kind of moving forward? Is there any kind of ideas you're having in terms of future collabs?
Yeah. I mean, we definitely want to continue collaborating with people, especially people like Ollie from Bring Me.
Aw.
Yeah.
Probably Maddie from 1975, if that
nice.
can even be possible. Just like bunch of people like Nessa Barrett. I think that would be pretty cool.
You're gonna stick around for the 75 show tomorrow night up here? You guys gotta go.
We literally have our flight out
Oh,
tomorrow
shame.
morning.
Shame.
It's yeah. So we can't see them, unfortunately.
Next time.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to let you go, but it's always a pleasure to catch up. Looking forward to all this new music and hopefully seeing you guys back in the UK as well, right? We got some touring plans?
Yeah, very soon.
Very soon.
Good.
Yeah.
Very excited
Yeah.
to hear that. Well, all the best to you guys in the meantime, all right?
Thank you.
Good to see you guys. Magnolia Park, everybody.